Oh, Jesus. Am I from the city, Sussex? No, I'm not. I'm from the county, Sussex. I don't live in the city. Sussex is a county, not a city. Not a fan of cities. Too many people, too many buildings. Hello, hello. Sorry, I meant county. Yes. Yes. What a poop bra. What do you mean? Go on, use your big boy words. In English would be better, bud. Love your channel. Have a good life. Thank you very much. What's up, man? Working? Yeah, man. Just working on the spoon that I'm carving. Just doing the handle on it. Nearly finished the handle. Bro, was that bro? I'm in Edding. Okay, I don't know where that is. Well, you sanded the twist. No, I carved the twist, and now I'm just finishing it. Hey, homie, happy Diwali. Yeah, happy Diwali to you too. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. I've made a few of them. There's one that I made out of hazel. Oh, Edinburgh. Okay, yeah, awesome. Very good detail there, yeah. There. There's one that I made. There's another one that I made out of ash. It's got a bit of a finer spiral in it. Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much. There's a walking stick that I carved with a barley twist in it. A walking stick. Left the handle though. I thought it looked better natural. I was going to cut something into it. I've got a load of deer antler, so I can make some like deer antler handles. It's not the right bit of sandpaper. What's the most beautiful thing you've ever created so far? Carpenters are my favourite people. The King of Kings. Is it hard? It depends on your skill set, really. I don't find it too hard. What's the most beautiful? I don't know. I carved a wizard staff with a wizard in it. There's the wizard. His beard goes all the way around like that. What's my favourite thing that I've carved? God gaming, no, I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. Got to the point where it's just not the same as it used to be. It's all full of chemicals and stuff now. It just messes you up, really. So it doesn't do what it used to do. It's turned into something different now. That's amazing. Shepherd's stuff, yeah, man. When are you planning to shave? Next time I go around your mum's house. Detail for guitar can look very good. Oh yes. Hey man, your beard is very cool. Thank you very much. It needs a bit of a comb. It's all matted. That was the fastest comeback. So on point. I'll wait until I get going, man. Have I ever been to a different country? Yeah, I've been to a few. Been to France loads of times. Been to the Netherlands. Been to Portugal. I think that's it, really. Just mainly places in Europe. Oh, that's going to fall on my head in a second. Yeah, I've been to a few different countries. What started my passion? Don't know. When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of like outdoor documentaries and stuff like that. Yeah, so I got what you meant. Used to watch a lot of outdoor documentaries, and I used to watch like Ray Mears a lot. And I saw him. He was in the woods, and he made an axe handle, a new axe handle for his axe because it broke. And I was like, I'd never be able to do something like that. That'd be really cool. I started thinking about it, so I thought I'll just try it and started practicing. And yeah, so went from there really, like making axe handles, spoons, chopping boards, little cups, little cookses, these little things like these little wooden cups, little cookser cups, things like that. Little camp spoons that I make, little ones for when you go camping that fit in your bag. And I went from there really, and just sort of got into it really. Same with the bushcraft and the survival. There's like a little wizard got carved. No, I haven't. No, I used to listen to a lot of like heavy metal and stuff when I was younger, but I don't really anymore. Sort of grew out of it as I got older. You say it's just a hobby, man. At the moment, anyway. I'm sure at some point. I'm sure I will at some point. I'll give them to like friends and family, basically. These I'm making as Christmas presents at the moment. Yeah, they're fun to play, man. Yeah, just Christmas presents at the moment. These ones. That's the best gift. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, if someone's put effort into something, it makes it 10 times better than someone just buying you something, isn't it? Completely agree with you there, man. This is where the handle favourite, mate. Yeah, it is actually at the moment, spoon wise. I mean, I normally just make plain ones like this. It's like the usual wooden spoon for like cooking and stuff like that. These ones are a bit more decorative. Made an oak one the other day, but I left the handle bendy because that's the grain of the wood was like that, so I just thought I'd make it, just follow the grain basically and get it all nice like that. But yeah, I do enjoy making the swirly handles. I like I like it when I've finished and I'll oil them and all the grain comes out. You won't be able to see it because I've been sanding it. There's all different colours in this wood. It's going to look really cool when it's oiled. As soon as I oil it, it'll bring out the grain and the pattern of the wood. It'll look really, really nice. Normally go live in the daytime, sort of around 1 o'clock. Normally get a few more people in then, but I fancy doing this, so I might as well go live while I'm doing it. Give it a go. I've subscribed, but I must go for now. Yeah, it was our skill. Nothing more than gold itself. Don't change your ways. And is intended just time. Wait, catch up with the speed. Awesome, man. Yeah, cheers for that, mate. That is appreciated. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. Do plywood, or do you chop it down, branch to take it. My mate owns a forest, and go up there, and he always loses a couple of trees every year in a storm. Like last year, he lost 2 big oaks and an ash. The year before that, lost another 3 ash trees. Ash trees have got ash dieback at the moment, so they're all dying off in England, which is a shame. But a lot of them have come down. So I've got, I mean, even in my shed, I've got enough wood to last me probably about 2 years. But yeah, it's stuff, you know, like they're all made from trees. It's all bits of tree. What I'll do is I'll split the wood down into big planks, and I'll saw it into certain lengths of spoons or whatever I'm making, like bowls and stuff. I'm halfway through making a bowl, but I brought it inside and it started to crack, but it's not cracking that much anymore. So I might get away with it. But there's the bowl I started doing. Just needs the outside carving, and should be good. But it's got a few cracks in it, but the cracks don't seem to be on the other side, which is handy. There's one there, but it's not coming through the other side, so it might make it. It might be all right. I have to wait and see with that one. Not down here, man. Might have been up north somewhere. Don't know, but not round here. It's never flooded round here. Never seen any floods around here. The only place you see water fill up round here is the water meadows, but they're designed to fill up with water. The river comes in, fills them up with silt, and then in the beginning of the summer they leave them full of water, and then they drain them off, and all the nutrients from the river stay in the fields. And then they obviously plough them and plant them. It just puts nutrients back into the fields. But yeah, the water meadows are the only ones that I know are flooding around here. Anyway, there are a few places where the river goes. Like you get like a small river and it'll go over a road, but you can drive through it on your car. So it's not like major. But I don't know about up north though. There could be floods up north. But I remember years ago the sea defences broke, and the sea flooded a farmer's field, but it was no biggie. You know what I mean? It didn't really cause a lot of damage. It just filled up with water. Closer to London. Well, I'm about a 2-hour drive away from London ish. I mean, we do get like little floods and stuff, but there's nothing like that destroys homes or anything major. But no major flooding around there. Touch wood, anyway. Been ill for over 2 weeks now. I've had this really bad cold. It's just started to lift. I've got this really biting cough at the back of my throat. It's driving me mental. Nearly there. Nearly, very nearly. I'll just sand out that bit of the spoon, and then go over it with some 280 and 250, sorry, and it'll be ready to go. Then I'll put some mineral oil on there, so people can use it if they want to, or they can just leave it on the side, whatever they want to do with it. Something to look at. There's always one bit you miss. Once it's oiled, it's going to have this really cool stripe coming through it. Like the spalted. It's spalted. Basically, what happens is when the trees die, and a fungus will grow through the wood. Like if you look at this, can you see all the black lines in it that go all the way through? That's what that is. That's where a fungus was growing through it. Like even this bowl, it don't really smell like that anymore, but it did before it dried out. It smelled like mushrooms, like portobello mushrooms. Greetings. All right, how's it going, Squirrel Sniper? That's a cool name. Squirrels do a lot of damage, man. They do a lot of damage and they taste really nice, so it's a win-win situation, really. Especially if you're a squirrel sniper. Nearly finished, nearly finished. Well, this bit anyway. About 300 season. Monitor the spring, yeah, fair play, man, fair play. Last time I went squirrel shooting, my mate gave me this like little 177 thing that he had. Semi-automatic it was ridiculous. Popping squirrels with that was quite funny. Do you eat them? Yeah, the meat's really good. Yeah, they taste lovely. I think they do anyway. I think they're really good. Just years, but over 500 in 2 seasons alone. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Do you trap them as well? We used to go up to my mate's farm and shoot them up there. No traps, only pre-bait in the box. Full gilly, fair play, man. I used to sit in my mate's yard on the deck chair with a can of beer. No, I'm not an arborist. Been there too, yeah. We used to have a big chicken coop. He only had about 25 chickens in there. Not, you know, not like a full-on chicken farm because he had cattle, but he kept the chickens for eggs and stuff. And we used to sit on deck chairs waiting for the rats to come out because you always get rats in chicken coops, didn't you? A posh tree surgeon, yeah. I did a year of arboriculture at Brinsbury College. I did lowland game management as well, and countryside management, habitat establishment and maintenance, agricultural environment, estate skills. Did a bit of everything, really. Thompson College 2 years ago, level 6 tree officer. Oh, awesome, man, awesome. Sweet as that, man. So you know all about the dieback then? When I was saying about the trees coming down in my mate's forest. For big signs of healthy rejuvenation. I've noticed in my mate's forest, there's loads and loads, I mean thousands of them, little ash trees popping up everywhere. So hope is not lost for the ash tree. And a lot of hazel popping up this year as well. I think the squirrel population took a bit of a beating. Because there must have been plenty of hazelnuts. The old the coppice rotations never looked so healthy. I was scared a few years back with bleeding canker on the horse chestnuts in the 90s. Yeah, old canker. And old Dutch Elms disease, wasn't it, before that as well? That was one everyone used to worry about. North of Brighton, so I know about Dutch Elms. Oh, yeah, sweet, yeah. Yeah, I think I spoke to you before, didn't I? Brighton's about an hour from where I am, ish. Down so that's still can't fly higher than 120 feet. Yeah, nice, man. Here's some bait as a joke. Awesome. I hear peanut butter's a good bait. I've got a mate who does a lot of pest control. Lives around the corner from me. I can't remember the name of the rifle now. It's one of those 177s, but the bullets are about that big, the actual round. Really, really high velocity, like 4,000 plus feet per second. You know, really, really. I'll make a great thing. It's very oily. Yeah, too right. It's got to be something they can't run off with. You know what I mean? Something they've got to sit there and have a go at, isn't it? Something that keeps them occupied. Transfer chlorophyll. Yeah, nicely. Smell like grass, man. The old I'll tell you what, it's mad one year. I was on my mate's farm and I was out shooting rabbits. They weren't having much luck because I'm massive, man. And if I walk around, I make loads of noise. I've got size 14 feet, crunch, crunch, crunch. Walking around the field margins trying to shoot these rabbits. I was like, oh, I'm not having much luck today. They're a bit alert. And he goes, hang on, I'll be back in a minute. And he used to have one of those, is it Suzuki Gemini Jeeps for driving around on his farm with? And it was bright yellow. And he's like, I'll go and get my Jeep. And I was like, wouldn't that scare him off? He's like, no, they just stare at it. They don't know what it is. It's just, trust me. So he got his Jeep. He opened the door on it. And I was resting my rifle on the door. And he was driving really slowly with all the lights on. And we were walking towards him. And all these rabbits are just sitting there like, what is that? And I popped off a few like that. It was quite weird. I didn't think it would work. I thought it was winding me up. Confused rabbits. Yeah, they were well confused, mate. They were like, just staring at it, like, probably thinking, what's that? Sudden death, mate, coming towards you. That's what that is. Once stunned the rabbit with stones, you run up and finish it. That's how I used to take out pheasants when I was a kid. Throw a big stick at the side of the head with a rock or something like that. It does show. Yeah, fair play, man. I got a pheasant a couple of years ago like that. I was doing some forestry stuff up in my mate's woods, and he was like, I was like, what's he going on about? And he kept pointing. And I looked around the corner, and there was a big fat cock pheasant like that coming along. And I got this stick about that big. Bam! Gotcha! Used to do a lot of beating years ago as well. And there was we were on this shoot, and I had my baiting stick, and a pigeon flew over the top of me. I was just messing around. I was only about 16, 17. And I jumped up in the air with my baiting stick, and I swung at it, and I didn't think I'd hit it, and I smashed it straight in the head, killed it instantly. It landed on the floor, and all these posh blokes with all their expensive shotguns were like, I looked at them and said, look, I don't even need a gun, lads. Look at that. It was well funny. Bless them. Like you lot with your really expensive guns and all that, trying to hit pheasants at stratospheric heights. Oh, squirrels, the hunter, I tell you, there's a lot of high birds around here when it comes to beating, especially up on the South Downs. They drive them off the top of the hills, and they fly pretty high. Not like places like Norfolk where everyone's standing out in the middle of the field with flags and suling, trying to get them to fly up, risk getting shot at by the guns, getting peppered. They fly naturally around here, even though the hunter's hunting dodge. Nice, man, nice. Do a bit of rough shooting. We used to drive them up to the top of a big hill and scare them off the top of the hill. Try and get them to go about 2 or 3 at a time. Setting up the old feed ride in the summer and all that. All the birds in the brooder huts. Brings back some good memories, that does. So that's the handle done. So now I'm just going to quickly sand this out. Take about 5 minutes. Then I'll go over it with some lighter sandpaper. I was on the clay trap when I was at Cub Scouts. 7 years old, yeah, man. I used to love a bit of clay shooting. My tutor used to, at college, literally every Thursday, he'd bring in a load of shotguns. And we had this clay trap, and it had a really fast spring on it. The clay just used to disappear and straight, gone. And we used to stand there and shoot that. And then go to sleep. Well, thanks for the chat. Good night, man. Enjoy yourself. I'll be on again tomorrow. We did a job for a bloke who owned a clay shoot, and he wanted this patch of forest clearing out. And when we were at college, my tutor struck a deal with him. He said, "All right, you give these lads a day, corporate day shooting, you know, with all the bells and whistles, and we'll come in on every day on their work experience, 1 day a week, and we clear out this forest for you." And we went in there, and we every Monday, instead of doing like normal work experience, we get in a minibus and we go to this bloke's place, and we chopped it all down and burnt it all and got rid of all the bits he wanted getting rid of. And then we went in there for a day's clay pigeon shooting, and it was proper, you know what I mean? Like, it was something that you pay a lot of money for. And yeah, we went up there. It was quality. I got the eye really young. The compromise 40 include 20 double clothes. In the quickest time, prize was a huge bottle of whiskey. That I didn't get. Ah, shame, man. I'm an all right shot. I'm not one of these people who's gonna be like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. I'm an all right shot. I'm not brilliant. I'm better with a rifle, really, than I am most things, to be honest with you. I haven't shot anything for a while, really. I'm not a bad shot, but I've never won any competitions. Yeah, faces on the farmers, man. The better getting beaten by a kid. I mean, I can shoot, but I'm not anything special. Well, top well, his Range Rovers, little pervy man. Well, yeah, man. Oh, feathers and the socks and the tweed jackets. Checkered shirts. We used to, when we were at college, you used to have to book out a tractor if you wanted to do something, you know, like in the woods or whatever. And we only used to take the small Massey 135, the old open top one, and you had to put down that you wanted it for that day. And all the agricultural students got hold of it really early in the morning, and we booked it out. But what you can do with the old Massey 135 is you can take the dipstick out and you can start up the use it as a key and get it going. So we nicked the tractor off of them when they weren't looking. They weren't very happy about that, bless them. But we needed it to build our feed ride. Adapt and overcome, yeah, 100%, yeah. Beg, borrow and steal, that's what my tutor used to say when it comes to setting up pheasant feed rides and stuff like that. Catch you later, got to make some grub. Yeah, fair play, man. Time is marching on. See you later, bud. I'll be on again tomorrow night at some point. I'm always on in the daytime, but everyone's supposed to be working. So. Enjoy the rest of your evening, man. It's always good to chat to you. Starting to look good. Starting to get there. We're getting there. same one. Nearly cup of tea time anyway. It's only half 8. Fair play, fair play. We're nearly there. Look, cool, man. Oh, yeah. One more little blast of the lighter sandpaper and it'll be ready to go. roll this up so I can get in there. Rolling very well there. There we go. So for the end, that's pretty much done now. I've just got to oil it. Once I oil it, all the colours will come out and it looks fantastic. Gosh, this is ready to go. Put down some bits of wood. Right, I'm going to jump off for this bit because there's hardly anyone on here in the evenings for some reason. God knows why. Do a lot better in the daytime. Anyway, cheers guys.